Here we go. Silver Ridge Peaks. Our first few steps. So welcome back to Call of the Wild, guys. Before we start today, I do want to start the video by saying a massive thank you to Expansive Worlds for sending me a key over so I could basically experience the brand new reserve with you guys and give you all a bit of a first impressions. That's what we're going to do today. As always, that's generally what we do. Go around the reserve, take a look at the animals, take a look at the reserve itself, and anything and everything in between. First impressions, as always, this should never come as a surprise to anyone who's familiar with the channel. These guys know how to make something quite literally breathtaking. This Apex engine and the way these guys put stuff together, it's just a nice place to be. That's the highest compliment I could give it. You feel like you're in the moment, you know? And I hope you guys can see that. I hope it translates through the screen to you guys because it's such a beautiful reserve. And I've literally walked from there to here. I've just made sure everything's working okay. And I'm already taken by it. But I do want to say, this build that I'm playing on, things may be different when you guys get your hands on it. I am playing on a different build than you guys will get when it's fully released. So always want to just give you guys a heads up about that. Okay, so I did just claim this. I was making sure everything was working. Look at the cabin though. Usual stuff, table, bed, some little bits by the side. Is everything still... I'm kind of interested to see if there's any surprises anywhere, you know? Like, if there's any twist that they've added. Because I wouldn't put it past them if there's something that we've missed. Or something that I could easily miss. Right. So if I'm not mistaken as well, I believe there is a new weapon or weapons, plural. I'm not quite sure what they are, though. I didn't really focus or dial myself in on that when I was watching the stream. So let's take a look at what we got. Contemporary bow making techniques and flexible but sturdy materials make this stunning take on an ancient self-bow effective even for modern hunters. A single stave of hickory and bowstring combine to form a silent but deadly weapon that epitomizes the resourcefulness of the people who used it to conquer prey. I like that. I like giving those a little bit of a read. Right, let's get that then. What does that actually do? So 30 accuracy, 15 recoil, reload speed is ridiculous. Okay, and 60-pound draw weight. Okay, so I think we're just going to head to this watering hole over here, see if we can come across any animals. So we have set off, eventually. I was checking around to see if I could find any more weapons. I didn't really check everything. I just had a quick scan through. And as far as I can tell, there's no new rifles. Apart from, obviously, not being a rifle, there is a new bow, which is called the Alexander. And this is the Ash variant, which is a longbow as well. The one thing I'll say about this, straight from the word go, is I don't know if it's going to be changed. But it seems very easy to use. And this thing fires laser straight. I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. If you take a knee. You can see these 3 trees in front of us. I'm going to go for the one in the middle. Right below that notch, you see. Look how laser accurate that is. I can tell you guys, from experience, the other bows are not that easy to use. I don't know how good of an example that was, but I can promise you guys, it was never this straightforward when I've been playing around with the other bows. So I don't know if anything's going to be changed. I guess we're going to have to see what it's like with the animals, but so far, I'm liking this. I really am liking it. You can see now where I said in the previous episode that it looks like a Leighton Lake on steroids. It really does. Look at that. The mountains are like double the size. I don't know if that's an optical illusion either. They genuinely do feel a lot bigger. Oh, there we go. We got some down there. I thought I heard something as I was moving in. These guys are pronghorn, if I'm not mistaken. All right, just because I want to get a kind of a hands-on look at these things and moving in, I don't know how skittish they're going to be. Can I go down? Oh, they're not even phased. Oh, wait. Yep, there we go. They've just realized maybe we should take off. There are some really cool ambient noise as well. That bird sounds just reminded me. While I was actually putting everything in, the weapons and stuff, there were some very, very unusual ambient noises, which I'm going to really, really pay attention to, especially at nighttime on this reserve, because I've got a feeling it could be quite scary. What's that over there? The level 4. Pronghorn, class 4, male, weight 50 kilograms, fur type common. Level 3, the trophy type is its horns. And everything. I'm actually quite surprised we got a full harvest check there. So good to know. 7mm is absolutely fine for pronghorn. With that being said then, where's that 4? Is that you? That wasn't a heart shot, was it? But you're going to go down. There we go. Oh, yeah. That was absolutely a vital. Oh, he's fallen over on the logs. Look at that. That's actually really cool. Just ended up flapping over the actual logs that were just left there. Okay, so we got ourselves a gold. Class 4, 57 kilograms. What's the actual, like, high score? And I know a lot of people want to know. 98 trophy rating for a diamond. Okay. That's actually really interesting. Look at the actual horns on this guy. That's super weird looking. You got one horn that's kind of bending in straight off the go. And then this one's kind of pushing up out a little bit more. Looks like Loki's helmet. A really interesting animal. I like it. Okay, look. I know I've said it 1,000,001 times in these Call of the Wild videos. But every single time they bring a reserve out, I'm just like, I wonder if there's that off chance that they've added a damn Sasquatch to one of these reserves, you know? Oh, look at that lookout. Okay, that is by far the nicest looking one that I've seen so far. This lookout looks like it's literally just been built. It looks brand new. And I don't mean that in a sense of the reserve being new. I mean this lookout. Look at this. Got somewhat look like lockers there. Can we go inside? Oh, there we go. A stove. Got some cupboards, some benches. It's a nice place to be. This is by far the best looking locker. What we got down there making noise? What is it? I think it's a pronghorn. I can't see. How much more beautiful can it get? Quite a lot is the answer. And there we go. Open up different sections of the reserve. I think we should head towards the outpost then. Looks like a little makeshift. Looks like there was a fire burning there as well, or at least I thought I saw a fire pit. Like a little sign as well. I'm actually really interested to get, or I guess should say dive deep into what this reserve's about, because if you guys, and again, I can't stress this enough, if you have the reserves, play the missions. The actual detail that they've gone into on some of them are incredible. Okay, so that's just a general overview of the map. Anybody notice anything on there? Boards, seats, locals. Not really seeing anything out of place. Is this what it's based on? The one at the bottom? Oh, there we go. Okay, level 4 mule deer. And we've got some pronghorn on the ridge as well. Not noticing any crazy horns on them or any different fur variations. I'm going to get a little bit closer though, because I wouldn't mind taking a shot at that mule deer. See if it's any different in size. I don't know if it's just the reserve, but I'm getting this impression that the animals are just... The best word I can use is meatier. You know what I mean? Like, it just... I don't know if it's because of the actual way that the reserve's laid out, and it seems pretty open. But the animals definitely do seem larger in size. It might be an optical illusion, though. Like this guy, this just seems a lot bigger than what we've seen before from the mule deer. I can't help but think as well how cool it would be if this bear just stalked this mule deer and we were watching the whole thing unfold, you know? Like it's going around that tree, it's going to come in from this angle and just take it out. It'd be so good. If there is anybody watching from Expansive Worlds, if it's at all possible to make that happen in the future, give the animals a little bit more interaction in terms of like predator and prey, I think it would make the game incredible. And I don't think there's anybody that would argue that. Rush the shot a little bit, but it's definitely going to be enough to put him down. Okay, mule deer, class 6, male, weight of 178, fur type common, tracking distance 140 meters, level 4 animal, and because of the, non-vital organ, or a non-vital shot. It's actually a lot further back than I thought it was as well. And again, I just can't tell. Maybe it's because it's been a while since I've actually gone after the mule deer. They look different, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. There we go. Okay, I feel like I've redeemed myself a little bit with that shot. I'm really happy because I thought I aimed a little bit too high and we only just got the lungs, but that seems like a pretty decent shot. So we did get single lung and we got full harvest check. Level 3, class 4 animal. Cash of 1,023. Still not full consecutive yet. Okay, so I've just found something that a lot of you guys might be excited about. Look at this little guy. Strutting his stuff. Level 2. Male turkey. He's nervous. I would be too. I love the actual emblem of it though, like the logo in the top right. That looks really, really good. Look at his little run. Okay, right. Switch to number 8. Let's take a knee. Let's see how he reacts to this call. Oh, wait. I think I can see him. I can see his little head. There he is. Oh, that was a miss. No, I was too short. Don't lose it. Don't go. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's gone. Be free, turkey. Oh, my God. Okay, I think we nailed him in the air. We definitely hit him on the back. I can't believe it. I should let you guys know as well. I was absolutely one of those people, I think up until the end of last year, when I was speaking to a few friends, that they told me that turkeys can actually fly pretty well. Oh, there we go. He's down. That was hilarious. That was one of the funniest things I've seen in Gone Wild. He just took flight. He was like, nope, we out. What's that over there? What's hiding in those reeds? You see that? Or is it just a trick of the light? I think it might be. All right. Let's claim my turkey then. Not for nothing. Even if I didn't really care too much about this animal being added, that's just giving me a few laughs, so definitely worth. Male, class 1 animal, plumage type, and trophy type was combined. Okay, so we got a silver on that. We get everything we needed to. I just grazed it as it was flying, so I aimed a little bit high, but I mean, we got ourselves. Look at this. Look how stupid this animal looks. Look at it. I mean, it looks great in the game, but he's such a derpy looking animal. All right, we snagged ourselves a turkey with the 350 grain broadheads. Let's keep it going. I wouldn't mind finding some more. I really want to see a mountain lion. I just came up to the top of this because it did look from below like a lookout point that wasn't registered on the map. It still might be if we come across it in the missions, but I wanted to show you guys this. Look at that view. It really is a pretty reserve. And there's definitely elements of Layton that I'm coming across in this, but like I've said before, it just seems like a souped up version of Layton. I am seeing bears up here too. I am going to keep going in that direction because that's where we're going to go to get to the next lookout point. I just don't know if this beast is going to be able to tackle that, so I guess we'll find out. Okay, so we've had to change tactics a little bit. The ATV is just, it's not making it up this. I mean, there's probably a way, but every single time I tried to get up, just the incline was forcing the ATV back down. So we're going on foot, but I wanted to show you guys this. Look at the name of the hill. Dinosaur Hill. I'm really hoping that they've added something to the storyline, whether it be fossils or even some information or something about this area, because I'm sure there's some really cool facts. You guys know me. I love that sort of stuff, especially when it comes to like dinosaurs, being out in the wild. Put a big smile on my face. There we go. We snagged ourselves another lookout. Okay, so the outpost is over there. That's actually really tucked out the way, isn't it? I wonder where this one is. Probably over here or something. I like that, though, where they're kind of off the beaten path. Let's head down to that, then. So, is that... Yeah, it's down in that direction, isn't it? Towards the northeast. There is something about this reserve that the others definitely don't have. I don't know if it's because it's almost too quiet, and you can hear a lot more of the ambient sound going on, but when you hear that, it almost freaks you out a little bit. Like it's too calm. There's nothing in the area. That way, when you do hear an animal or a vocalization or something, it kind of catches you by surprise. And I've not noticed that on the other reserves yet. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's a mountain lion. I was just about to say, this area of the map seems to be my favorite so far. There's a lot more going on. I don't know if we can find turkeys up this side, but there seems to be a lot of opportunity to get elk, obviously mountain lions. Let's see what we got. 150 meters out. Let's dial that thing in. Looking like just over 150. We can make that do. So if we... Might have been a little bit too far ahead, but it is going to go down. There we go. hell are you? Oh, it's a turkey that just came out of nowhere. Wait, did I get it? I did. I nailed it with the 7mm. I looked to my left. I caught something coming out from my peripheral. And I thought, for a split second, I was about to say, oh my God, it's an eagle. They've added it to the map. Nope. It's a derpy little turkey flying to try to get away. This is one thing that I did say to Taco when I heard about turkeys being added. I had no idea just how big they were. Just as an animal. They're a lot bigger than I actually ever imagined. Some of them, the images that I've seen, they can get huge. Oh, this one's different. Look at that. The coloration of the head. It's got like a pinkish white to it now. Class 1 female, 4.83. And yeah, we just grazed this one too. They seem like they go down. As long as you hit them, they seem like they go down though. Obviously with it being a class 1 animal, but I can see how a lot of people are going to enjoy those things. I'm probably not going to make it a common thing to go after them, but what is that? Is that a mountain lion just licking itself? It's very rare that I ever get a chance to just sit and watch what the animal's animations are anymore. Because I'm always trying to do something depending what I set out to do. That's a mythical as well. Alright, let's see how we did. We can't really see much of the animal because it fell down in the bush, but let's see how we did. Alright, we got ourselves a gold. Full harvest check. Male 82.9 or 82.49 kilograms. 39. So what level was that? That was a 7. Yeah, I don't really see too much of a difference. I love the eyes on these things. That deep blue. I don't see too much of a difference from the Pumas on Park Fernando. 1,500 cash, though. Looking to try and make a little bit of money in the game. Oh, please don't charge me, bear. Don't do it. No. No, don't. No, no, bear. What we're looking at, that's got to be like just inside 200. That's still quite far away. Yeah, 180. Okay, we can make the shot. Take our time. 50, 25, 0. Tango down. I wouldn't mind actually checking out what that bear was because it looked like it had a cool fur type. Alright, let's see what you got us then. So we did get a gold. Harvest check, everything is intact. 1,584. 100 across the board. 8 mythical. And just outside of Diamond Den, so 38.10. And we did get double lung. Don't do it, bear. If you hit me again, I'm probably going to die. Oh, look at that one. Whoa, I saw you. I saw you taking... No, where you go with the animation? Go, there's another one. It gets me every time. Oh, yeah, land. Yeah. Oh, we nailed it. There we go. Wait, where you going? I'm just putting an arrow in you. No. Go down. Oh, no, Turkey. No, you don't. Let me see if I can nail it from here. Legolas. Here we go. No, a little bit too high. Oh, he's down. He's gone. I shot the thing through its neck. That was definitely not intended. Oh, look at this one. I thought that looked different. It was like purple and pink. So we got all kinds of variations with the head. I think the first one was like a red. With it being a male, it had that little... I don't know what they're called. I think Taco's called it the beard. And I know that thing hanging off the edge has got a name. But that was like a reddish pink or a deep red. And then it was like a pinky purple. And this was like a flat or a washed out purple, like a grey. It's really cool that how they have different heads on them. Everything all the way around. What are you looking at for getting a diamond turkey? There's definitely going to be some of those. 4.6. Okay. Right, what are we working with then? Let's see what else we got before we move on to a new location. Okay, there's that elk there. Right, we hit him. 75. I think it went too low. Oh, 50? Okay, he's going down. Ourselves a gold. Class 8 animal, 410 kilograms. Where do we actually hit it? Okay, we hit it a little bit further back than I wanted to, but we got stomach and liver, which eventually put the animal down. So 481.40 for diamond. Let's have a look at this. Very, very cool set of antlers. Just look how open this spot is. You managed to catch a glimpse of an animal going through here, and I am hearing them, so they definitely do come this far up. It should be game over for whatever it is that you've got in your crosshairs. I saw something over here, though. I was hoping that I would see some turkeys again. And I know what you're thinking. I know I said that I didn't want them, but just for the hilarious factor of the way the way they just fly through the sky, it looks like the animal shouldn't be able to, you know? It's one of those animals that looks like, what are you doing? You weren't built that way, but somehow, by a miracle, it manages to fly. But what I wanted to show you guys was this. We're above the clouds. And if there's a compliment that I will give to the team over at Expansive Worlds, they know how to make one hell of a beautiful game. Look at that. And you can get different areas where you can have like the low-lying clouds as well. Just sometimes where it's just covering the top of a hill or a mountain. So nice. Let's see if we can get a shot looking down into the valley there. Look at that. Alright guys, so I think this is where we're going to end for this video. All in all, I think this map is beautifully looking. And with the mixture of the turkeys and some of the animals that we have, it's also hilarious. So if you want a good time, this is definitely the map for you. We haven't seen it all yet. I've definitely not tackled everything, and I am going to get to the missions as well. But by the time you guys see this video on the YouTube channel, I'm probably going to be playing this game live over on my Twitch. So if you are interested, link will be down in the description, twitch.tv/the Fooster. I should be over there live, checking out the reserve. So if you want to come and see it in a live setting, we'll be over there having some fun. But for now, guys, I am going to end it. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. And I'll see you all in the next one.